Weapon modding and extraction mechanics from Tarkov, combined with mutants and anomalies from Stalker, and everything spiced up with a beautiful 2D pixel art graphics. This is the new Zeal Sievert game I am talking about right now, which is in early access on Steam. So if you're like Escape from Tarkov and or Stalker, is this one the right game for you? Let's find out. So first things first, let's talk a bit about the storyline, which is surprisingly quite similar to what we have in Stalker and Escape from Tarkov. So there was an accident and now there is a zone and people cannot leave the zone anymore. So, they fight for power, food, supplies, and so on and so on and so on, and try to discover what happened. So this frankly reminds me of what we had back then in the first original Stalker game. Nonetheless, the story is well written. You have a couple of dialogues with the traders and NPCs. It's easy to grasp, easy to understand, so overall not bad, nothing all too surprising, but at least there is a storyline you can follow. Now let's talk about the core mechanics of the game. Similarly to Tarkov, we do have a hideout which is called the bunker. In this bunker you can build different modules like the kitchen, bedroom, med station, and so on and so on. You can upgrade to these modules, you can use the modules to craft ammunition, food, and so on. So that is pretty similar to what we know from hideout management. We also do have traders in this bunker, like prepper, therapist, and so on. Traders have tasks for you. The tasks are pretty straightforward and comparable to what we have in Stalker, like go to forest or go to woods, kill a couple of rabbits, bring some meat, or find a quest item, find a certain location, and so on and so on. So nothing too crazy about it, but it keeps you busy. The raid mechanics is pretty similar to what we have in Tarkov. In this case, we have to talk to a guy called the conductor, which operates a train. So we go into raid by train, the train drops us off somewhere, and we have to find a way to leave the map by reaching the point of extract. In contrast to Tarkov, the extract is shown on the map, so we exactly know where to go if we want to leave the raid. Now, if we die, we lose all the gear that we obtained throughout the raid, but we don't lose our initial loadout. And this is a big difference to Tarkov and to the overall player experience compared to EFT, because in Tarkov, this feeling of losing it all if you go into raid is a crucial element of how we experience the game. In Zeal Sievert, we don't have this feeling, because if you go into raid and just die to the first couple of enemies, we just basically respawn with the same gear and go in again. So you don't have this feeling of losing it all if you die. So it's definitely way more casual in this regard. Alright, let's proceed to the verdict. So is it the right game for you? Yes or no? Well, the answer is it depends. If you are the hideout guy in Tarkov, the one who spends the whole day crafting items, building modules in the hideout, progressing by playing as a scav, building a small fortune by not taking too much risk, this game might be for you, because the feeling you get by progressing, by expanding your hideout, it's pretty much the same as in Tarkov. So this is very well done in terms of how you manage your loot, how you manage inventory space, and so on. That's pretty cool, and you will run out of stash quite soon, believe me. Now, if you play Tarkov mostly because of PvP and engaging gunfights, then this is maybe not the right one for you, because, well, first of all, you don't have PvP encounters. The game is PvE, you play versus AI, which is not too bad. The gunfights are still hard enough for you to make you suffer, but still, since there are no other players, the thrill of actually fighting a real player, real human being, is not there. So if you play Tarkov because of the PvP fights and the overall, you know, gunfight and action, then it's probably not the right one for you. Same goes with the modding. Zeal Sievert supports lots of mods and attachments, but the depth of in-game modding options is not comparable to what we have in Tarkov. So yeah, that's all for today. Hope you enjoyed this very brief summary. Don't forget that the game is still in early access, so there might be a lot of changes to come. I think there's a hardcore mode which should be introduced soon as well. Maybe this will increase the overall intensity as well. We will see. Thanks for watching. See you guys on Twitch, where we'll be playing Zeal Sievert and Escape from Tarkov as usual. Have a nice evening. Bye bye.